in the women's 200 metres heptathlon. There's our start list. The women have been working very hard all day, Bob.
Well, the leader after 3 events is Mia Skerry from Australia on the 2,618 from Edinburgh in Papua New Guinea 2034. Timeri Lamorel from French Polynesia 1816. Elsie Lysa, Solomon Islands next on 1384. Then Nola Tauvaka from Tonga on 1147. And Julian Sosimo from Solomons on 1019 points.
So those are the starters then in this final event, the fourth.
It can be kept in this good condition for many years to come.
I'm sure it will be.
It takes a lot of work to keep it good, but if it can, the Solomon Islands will be the benefit of getting more competitions coming to Honiara.
Running through our team here, Sosimo then on the inside, Lo Morel from Tahiti in 3, Skerry from Australia in 4, in 5 is Lysa from Solomon Islands. So the 2 Solomon girls here, Boa Fab, who's running second at the moment to the Australian, and out here is Tauvaka from Tonga. She's out in lane number 7. This is the women's heptathlon, the last of 4 events today that's testing the women to decide who is the best all-round athlete in the Pacific by the end of 2 days. We'll find that out by tomorrow evening around about this time at the end of the 800 metres. Just about ready to hand them over to the starter for this 200 metres, and then stay with us, why don't you, because we've got the women's 5,000 as well, and Bob can bring us up to speed on what happened in the first big medal of the evening, the men's 10,000 metres, and what an event that was. We'll have that in just a moment.
It was exciting.
No, that's the entire field there, looking at them down the line. Ready for a start then in the women's 200. Racing the 200 heptathlon, Boa Fab going quite nicely out in lane number 6 at the moment, but Skerry beginning to reel them in. First 200 done. Now with the stagger start to unwind. Boa Fab holding her at the moment. Skerry trying to get in touch on the inside. That's the Tahitian. That's Lo Morel. But Boa Fab doing nicely here, holding off the leader at the moment. So the second place getter just relegating the Australian to second. Boa Fab a good one, and coming up on the inside in lane number 7, that was Tauvaka of Tonga. So Tonga in third place. So Boa Fab did nicely there to hold off the Australian in the 200. That'll add a few more points to a total as they go in and have a pretty good night's rest after 4 big events today, Bob.
Yeah, she was about 600 points behind, but that'll get her a little bit closer. It's going to be difficult to overtake her on the second day, but for those who followed the 10,000, these are the official results.
So hang on, we'll just go there in a moment. We'll just see the girls off, and then we'll get to the men's 10,000. Bob's got the men's 10,000, and he's going to try and break the news to you. Replay for the moment. Let's have a quick look at this. Boa Fab, I thought, started very well here. She was out in lane 7, lane 6, I should say. She was always going to be able to keep an eye on the Australian Skerry, who was going to come up on her inside. So probably gave her a little bit of advantage, although I must say Skerry had her sights set on the PNG runner. So the girls then, the women I should say, 4 big events today. Start then. So the Australian got a good start, but out on the outside lane, Tauvaka travelled very well as well. Boa Fab then started to hit the straps as they came off and started to unwind the staggers here. Boa Fab beginning to assert herself. Skerry trying to get in touch, couldn't do it. Look at Tauvaka here out in lane number 7. She did extremely well. Boa Fab from Papua New Guinea did a good job here. Finished off over the top of the Australian, finishing the last event, the 4th event of the day in the 200. Tauvaka out here in lane number 7. Did the job for the 3rd position. So the points table then, we'll see the Australian still in the lead. Boa Fab just chewing away a little bit at the lead that she enjoys at the moment over the rest of the competition. Big crowd at the moment, just being introduced to, I think, the men's javelin final, not too far away. I think they're going to get a very interesting surprise there as well, Bob.
Yes, the javelin will be fantastic, but we've got the 10,000.
Okay, so let's break the news. Bob has just been busting to tell us what happened in the 10,000. Bob?
Well, the winner, of course, was Yeshnil Karan from Fiji, 32